Hi friends, welcome back to Inspo English. I am Xavier KS, your English teacher. Friends, we are continuing the discussion on non-finite verbs. And I have already completed the explanation on infinitives and the different types of infinitives and their uses. Today, let's go to the second item in the group, and that is the gerund. Before coming to the details, let me ask you, what's a gerund? It's an ing form of the verb which functions like a noun in a sentence. So it is formed from the verb and it functions like a noun. So we call it a verbal noun as well. Gerund is also known as a verbal noun. Why? Because it is formed from a verb, the ing form of the verb, and it functions like a noun. So it's a verbal noun. Okay, there are different uses for this gerund or the verbal noun. I have enumerated some 7 or 8. Let's come to the details of it. So, non-finite verbs, the gerund. A verb ending in ing functions like a noun in a sentence is a gerund, or it's also known as a verbal noun. As I told you, it is formed from the verb and it functions like a noun. So, it's a verbal noun. Then, first use, it's used as the subject of a verb. So here, see swimming. Swimming is a complete exercise. Swimming is a good exercise. Swimming functions like a noun and it is the subject of the sentence. Swimming is a good exercise. It's a gerund here. It ends in ing. So a gerund can be used as the subject of a verb. Second one, it can be used as the object of a verb. So, what's the verb here? Enjoy. I enjoy what? Playing football. So, playing is a gerund. Again, I enjoy playing football. Another example, I love what? Driving a car. So, driving is a gerund in the sentence. So, it's used as the object of a verb. In the first case, the object of the verb enjoy, and in the second case, the object of the verb love. Then third one, object of a preposition. If the gerund comes after a preposition, it is known as the object of that preposition. See the example. He is fond of watching. He is fond of watching the television. So here, an of is here. That's a preposition, and watching comes after that. Therefore, it's the object of the preposition. He is fond of what? Watching television. So, watching is a gerund there. Fourth one, as subject complement. Complement means something added for the completion of the meaning. Okay. So, it's here building up. That's used as a complement to the subject, our need. What's our need? Our need is a health center. The sentence is okay, but for the completion of the meaning, we added building up. Our need is a health center. Something more about it for the completion of meaning. Our need is building up a health center. Fifth one, in apposition to a noun. In apposition to a noun. It's not opposition, okay? Don't mistake it for opposition. It's apposition to a noun. In apposition, I think that needs a kind of explanation. In apposition means a word or a group of words added in a sentence as an explanation for another word in the same sentence. I repeat, a word or a group of words added in a sentence as an explanation to another word in the same sentence. With the example, it will be clear, I am sure. So in apposition to a noun, his crime, stealing the neighbor's bangle, is serious. His crime is serious is the main part of the sentence. And a part usually marked by commas, separated from the main sentence. His crime is serious, stealing the neighbor's bangle. So what is his crime? This stealing the bangle is added, it's a group of words added as an explanation to the noun crime. It's a noun here, and stealing the neighbor's bangle is an explanation to it. We can say stealing the neighbor's bangle, this group is in apposition to the noun crime. I think it's very clear. Okay, so that is in apposition to a noun. Then sixth one, as a substitute for an infinitive. You know what's infinitive? To infinitive is there, bare infinitive is there. So very often this gerund can be used as a substitute for an infinitive. See, can you teach me playing violin? Here, playing is the gerund. And see the other sentence. Can you teach me how to play violin? This is the normal sentence, but as a substitute for this to infinitive, we can use the gerund playing. To play becomes playing. Can you teach me playing violin? Kind of shortened way of speaking, expressing the same idea. Then coming to the seventh one, gerund as a noun. See here, gerund is actually a noun in the first case. Swimming is a good exercise. Swimming is a noun and it comes as the subject. But here also meeting, this is a noun and it functions like the subject of the sentence. But there is a little bit difference. There is a little bit of difference between the two. See, when we say swimming, an activity comes to our mind. But when we say meeting is happy, parting is sorrow, there is no specific activity. Okay, we just say a noun, meeting is happy. Okay, that entire thing is considered together. Okay, meeting is happy, parting is sorrow. There is no activity noted. Specific activity is not noted, but it functions like a noun and acts like the subject of the sentence. So we can say gerund can function just as a noun. Okay, then eighth one, used after expressions like, I am sure you are familiar with these expressions. Can't stand. Can't stand here means endure. Endure means suffer, a kind of suffering. Okay. He says, I can't stand listening to you. So, what is the point? Used after expressions like can't stand in the sense of enduring, then can't help, no use, no good, worth, etc. After these expressions, we use the gerund. See the example, I can't stand listening to you. I can't stand listening to you. B. He can't help laughing at folly. Laughing at means mocking at, ridiculing, making fun of. He can't help laughing at folly. I think that word is also familiar to you. Folly means foolishness. There is a famous quote to remember this word from Jawaharlal Nehru. An action without thought is folly, and thought without action is abortion, he says. Okay, he can't help laughing at folly, foolishness. Then third one, there is no use or no good. No is used with both the words use and good. No use, no good, trying to convince him. So here also Try. Here trying is the gerund. Here laughing is the gerund after the expression can't help. Here after the expression no use, no good. In the first case after the expression can't stand, this is the gerund listening. And coming to the last one, this novel is worth reading. After the word worth, we have the gerund reading. Okay. So these are the important uses of gerund. To recollect, what's a gerund? A gerund is an ing form of the verb which functions like a noun in a sentence, and the other different types of different uses of the gerund are also enumerated. It can be used as the subject of a verb, as the object of a verb, as the object of a preposition, as object complement in apposition to a noun, as a substitute for an infinitive. It can be just simply used as a noun, then used after expressions like can't stand, can't help, no use, no good, worth, etc. Thank you for watching. I'm sure this will be very useful to you in your speaking and writing. Watch the video and don't forget to post your comments in the comments box. Thank you and goodbye.